right, Jim. Welcome back to the second half of what is turning out to be a very thrilling and hard-fought contest between York City and Bradford City. The game is swinging from end to end, both sides in with a chance of the points today. York City, of course, attacking the Clifton end, which is loaded with the Bradford City fans. Wayne Hall gets the ball across to Cannon, but Cannon dunked off the ball. It's cleared down forward, filled by Showler. Stancliffe back to Kiley, and Kiley back to Stancliffe. And Tony Cannon takes up the ball. But unfortunately it's put out of play by Wayne Hall, and so Bradford City are attacking now. Paul Barnes taking a hard tackle there from Hoyle, and the referee running up quickly to speak to Hoyle. Hoyle, one of the hard men of the Bradford City side, with a few sending offs in his career, formerly with Barnes in Arsenal. Spoken to the referee. The referee's been very tolerant this afternoon, I feel. Ball. Good pass by Lee Duxbury, but cleared by Paul Stancliffe. Stancliffe having a master's game in the heart of the York City defence. Working very hard today. Once again it's Stancliffe who gets the ball back. Only as far as Gary Robson. Gary Robson putting the ball forward, trying to find Kevin Wilson, which he does. Wilson across the field to Richards, big towering coloured player, Dean Richards, who is thought very highly of by Bradford City and their fans, but when we saw him play at York, against York at Valley Parade earlier this season, he had a very poor game, I felt, and didn't put a foot right and didn't put a ball right. But I was assured by the fans around me that that was a one-off situation for Dean Richards, and now it's Richards himself who's going to take this free kick awarded against Paul Barnes for shirt pulling. Puts the ball down nicely, headed out by Wayne Hall. Hoyle hitting the ball forward high, just kept in play, cleared nicely by Stancliffe once again, and finished up by pushed on by Cannon. It's Lee Sinner who's got that ball himself in his own half. Lobs the ball down, tried to find Showler, but McMillan sends the ball out. Showler trapped it nicely, keeping possession, but McMillan's run possession got the ball up to Blackstone to Bushell out to McCarthy holding the ball nicely, trips his man, back to Bushell, back to McMillan, high one forward, headed out by Oliver, on by Showler to Tolson, but miss hit there, but the linesman's waving. It was a offside decision anyway. I thought probably it was a foul on Stancliffe, but I think it was an offside decision. The linesman was waving for offside. So McMillan takes the kick high. Nodded out by Richards, only as far as Bushell. Crossfield to Hall lobbed it, trying to find Cannon, but couldn't do so. It's Stancliffe to the rescue once again. Puts the ball forward, picked up by Ian Bowling, the Sheffield-born goalkeeper from Bradford City, formerly Lincoln and Gainsborough Trinity, one of the non-league players in the game. And this time the ball's pressure's relieved for York with a high forward kick by Bushell. Bushell, the hero for Yorkshire this afternoon with his 4th goal, and a beauty it was. It'll be well worth viewing on tape. Out forward there by Bushell. Here's the ball out to Barnes. Tries to find McCarthy, but he couldn't do so. McCarthy was travelling at a fair speed there and ran over the ball, and so it's Sinnott throwing in for Bradford City. Sinnott. Tolson back to Sinnott. Sinnott lobs it forward. Headed backwards by Stancliffe. Good header by Stancliffe. Knew what he was doing there. Took complete control of that defence. Straight back to Dean Kiley. Kiley throwing it forward. Giving himself a bit more length for his kick. Good kick. Headed out by Dean Richards for a throw into York. Millen into Bushell back to McMillan, short pass, trying to find McCarthy, but it was cleared by Kevin Wilson down to Showler, but no, it's Barnes who picks up a good pass. McCarthy cutting through inside, lobs it right across the goal to Blackstone to Swan, ball charged down, and eventually it's Gary Swan who finds himself in an offside position just inside the penalty area. Ian Bowling steals a couple of yards. The free kick. Long one there by Kevin Wilson, but the ball cleared. Headed forward by Gary Robson. Back by Tuthill. Once again it's Gary Robson. Out to Cannon. Cannon gets the ball back to Hall. And Hall slashes his clearance right into the stand. Robson back to Oliver, and he finds Bushell. Gets the ball out nicely to McMillan. Running forward, finds McCarthy beats his man nicely. Return to McMillan. But the ball's picked up there. A bad pass by Oliver. An equally bad pass by Swan. Luckily it's come out to Cannon, who finds Hall. Hall runs forward. Little Bushell goes in hard there, but no foul to the referee. He won the ball. That's what he's there for. He's another Billy Bremner. And this time the ball comes back to Bowling, and Bowling has to kick that ball into touch for a throw in. He's under pressure from Ian Blackstone. Paul Stancliffe trotting up to take this. It will probably be a long throw into the penalty area. There's it. Stancliffe. Long one, good one. Nodded out by Oliver, but it's back to Stancliffe. Stancliffe puts a lovely through ball to Cannon. It's a bit too sharp and a bit too fast for Tony Cannon to pick up, but Cannon has the right idea there. Raced into the box, but it's gone out of play for a goal kick. 8 minutes of the second half gone. No further score. Bowling a long kick. Not kicking so well in the second half as Dean Canley did in the first half, I feel. Now an offside decision against Kevin Wilson. Wilson was wide open there, but he was straight into an offside position, and the linesman was quick to spot it. So Kiley taking the kick. Once again another good kick by Kiley, finding Blackstone, and Cannon wins the ball. Down to Barnes, across to McCarthy. McCarthy gives the ball to Swan. Swan fires in the shot, inches wide, a good shot by Gary Swan. And the referee's awarded a corner. He said that Bowling touched that ball. That was a fantastic shot by Swan and a last minute save by Bowling. And then McCarthy going to take this kick right-footed. Low across the Blackstone. Cleared by Showler, but it's only down as far as McMillan. McMillan turns nicely, lobs the ball forward, straight in the arms of Bowling, who's waiting for it. Barnes couldn't quite reach that ball. Poor Barnes, looking dangerous this afternoon. He's looking quick. He's always looking for that 17th goal. The ball eventually cleared out to McCarthy. McCarthy gets the ball to Barnes. Barnes loses it out in a straightforward struggle with Sinnott, and Sinnott sets Bradford City on the attack, but the ball's won by McCarthy. That's the Bushell running forward. Little short legs moving well, getting the ball out to McCarthy. McCarthy cutting inside the box. Puts the ball across low. Nodded out, and a terrific shot by Swan once again. Gary Swan on the edge of the box, eyes over the bar. It makes one feel that eventually Gary Swan will find the target this afternoon. He's doing everything but score. Gary Robson definitely handled the ball with the referee played on, and Showler now cutting inside the area, fires in the ground shot, well wide. Kylie had it cleared all the way. Showler as he's firing at a low shot along the ground. He was well tackled by McMillan. York on the attack again. Barnes being pulled down, but the ball picked up by McCarthy very well. Gets the ball across, hit out by Richards to Showler. Showler gets the ball onto Wilson. Takes the return ball, puts it forward straight to Stancliffe. Stancliffe dribbles it forward, gets the ball back to goalkeeper Kiley. All the players pushing forward, very few in the York City half now. York on the attack all the time. Back hill. Oh, and a good shot by, and a good header by Barnes. Gave Blackstone a chance, and Blackstone shot straight at goalkeeper Bowling. It would have been his first goal of the season, Ian Blackstone, but he wasn't there to take it. And now York on the attack again. McCarthy leaving his fullback standing. Gets the ball forward to Blackstone. Blackstone once again misses the ball. And a terrific shot there by Bushell on the run, forces goalkeeper Bowling to kick the ball out for a corner kick. Blackstone there twice in a minute had a great chance of scoring. The first one was a weak shot, the second was a cracking shot on the ground, which goalkeeper Bowling did well to save, and now McCarthy taking the corner kick once again for York City. High one. Blackstone couldn't quite reach it. It's Showler who heads it on for Mike Duxbury. This time McMillan's given away a free kick. The trainers come running on. Referee's running forward now, were with Andy McMillan, although I think it was the way the fullback fell. There was more damage than the actual tackle. The Bradford City physio is having a look at his back. Can't see exactly what it is on the ground. It's Kevin Wilson, the Northern Ireland international on loan from Notts County, who's walking away is okay. Should have twisted himself as he fell, but there's nevertheless a free kick for Bradford City to be taken by Dean Richards. Right-footed, trying to finish Showler, which he does. Showler heads it on to Tolson. Tolson holding the ball. A good tackle there by Bushell. Takes the ball from Mike Duxbury, and it's a throw-in for Bradford City. Sinnott to take it straight to Mike Duxbury. Short one, finding Wilson, but turned in the middle by Showler. Tolson getting a ball in the centre and cleared by Stancliffe once again, and it's to McCarthy. McCarthy racing on the end of the field. He was badly tackled there, but the referees play on. Jon McCarthy completely missed his pass. He's trying to find Barnes on the left wing, but he got too much power behind it, and he was obviously put off by the tackle from the back. Now Tuthill hitting a ball out. Throw in for Bradford City. Short. Throwing back to Sinnott, but the ball's another play. This time with Yorkshire, they've got the advantage of the throw, which Andy McMillan will take. Half inside his own half. Trying to find McCarthy, but McCarthy's lost the ball, but it's cleared up in the air by Bushell. And he came in a tackle there with Hoyle, but ball's fallen nicely down to McCarthy. McCarthy short pass through to Barnes. Barnes on the right wing. Coming into tackle, back to McMillan. McMillan into the goal line, cleared by Oliver, back by Tuthill for York. Turned nicely by Bushell. Bushell trying to find McCarthy, getting along his way, but no, too far forward. The ball's another play, giving Bradford City a goal kick. Good header there from Lee Duxbury. The ball's picked up nicely by Canham. Canham wins the ball back to Wayne Hall. Hall back a long way to Kiley, and Kiley is able to just trap the ball and bring it out. He didn't pick it up, but he clouts it down the field. Ball headed back by Sinnott, but one in midfield by Swan. Swan knocked off the ball, but he's picked himself up. Sean Bushell, who hits the ball forward. He's thrown in by Hoyle. Hoyle for Bradford City. After that by Wayne Hall this time. Canham got a beautiful ball into Blackstone. Blackstone in the centre of the area. Gets the ball across the Barnes. Barnes tries to fire a shot. Ball takes another deflection. This time off with Dean Richards. That's got a good chance there. Blackstone set Barnes up nicely. Barnes put in his shot, but it took a deflection. It was well off the mark. This time Canham's run across the other side of the field to take the kick. Right-footed, high up into the goal mouth. Swan lobs it back. Only as far as Canham, but Canham gives the ball to McCarthy. McCarthy beats his man and beats the second man as well. Wins a throw in for York. There's the ball for Andy McMillan. McMillan's going to take a long throw for York. And he does, into the penalty area. Nodded out by Tolson, who's gone back to help the defence. Put back by Stancliffe. And McMillan wins the ball. Yes, he won the ball, he turned it back. Right-footed. Right across the goals. Wins it cleared by Lee Duxbury. Chested down by Wayne Hall. Tuthill completes the clearance. Hits the ball forward. It's gone into McCarthy on the wing. McCarthy cutting inside. He's held away nicely by Sinnott, but he wins the ball now. Left. Turns it back to McMillan. And a wild kick there from Mike Duxbury. I'm sure he didn't when his England caps were playing like that. Kicked the ball up into the stand. I suppose that's all he could do, really. So McMillan into Swan, and Swan back to McMillan. Tuthill, nice ball in the middle. Nodded down by Barnes. Barnes couldn't get the power behind it, and Bowling's got the ball through that to quickly to Hoyle. Hoyle forward to Kevin Wilson, trying to find Duxbury, but Dwayne Hall in first time puts the ball into touch. The ball's come back to Duxbury. Duxbury right across the goals. Oh, and a shot there by Tolson. Tolson fighting a shot there, which Dean Kelly made a fantastic save. Pushed the ball over the bar to give Bradford City their first corner of the second half, and that's after 20 minutes play. So much has been going on and so much attacking done by York City. This is a corner kick for Bradford City, low one. Cleared by McMillan. Bond is pushed off the ball. It's Showler gets the ball forward to Lee Duxbury. Lee Duxbury right across the field, trying to find Tolson, but Stancliffe wins the ball. It's cleared by McCarthy. Bradford City on the attack once again. All the players in the York City half this time. Once again, Stancliffe to the rescue, gets the ball out to Blackstone, and Mike Duxbury glad to put the ball into the crowd. Now the change of player. Duxbury is just going off. Mike Duxbury's not had a good game today. He's had a very poor game, in fact. He's going off to be substituted by number 12.
Substitution for Bradford
Paul
City,
Reid.
number 12, Paul Reid, replacing number 7, Mike Duxbury.
Paul Reid, the former Leicester City midfielder or winger, has come on to give Bradford City a bit more attacking options. Once again, Stancliffe gets the ball forward. Ball won by Blackstone, then McCarthy. Jet to Swan. Swan being tackled, but it's ball's won by Swan, and Swan gets kicked in the head. And here's the box. It's too high kicking by Reid. Reid's just come on. He's referee's blown up to stop the game. The referees have signalled a free kick for York City. Kelly Swan's okay. He's walking away holding his head, but he's okay. Jeff Miller's seen to him all right. And now Cannon takes the kick. Lobs in the middle. He's got it down by Blackstone. But the ball's run out of play. Blackstone nodded the ball down. It looked like a goal all the way. That's the third chance that Ian Blackstone has turned down of scoring his first goal for York City this season. The ball's run out of play, and the referee is very quick to give the goal kick to Bradford City. And now York City ready to make a substitution, I think. It looks like they may take Blackstone off. He's missed so many opportunities this afternoon. It must give Glenn Naylor a chance to coming on. Glenn, who's top scorer for the reserve this season. Once again, it's ball hit forward by Swan. Back by Hoyle and nodded out for play by Stancliffe. Good header by Stancliffe. Ball's in the middle to Kevin Wilson. Kevin Wilson out to Hoyle. Hoyle. Short one back to Wilson. Wilson being policed by Stancliffe, and now it's McMillan. Good kick forward, trying to find Barnes, but Dean Richards comes forward. Short pass along the ground. Well tackled there. Reid it was, being well tackled by Hall. A poor kick by Hoyle. Dean Carey comes and gathers the ball in his little box. Carey dribbling the ball forward. Big kick forward. Nodded on by Blackstone. Back by Bushell. Good head by Bushell. And Gary Swan went with the ball. With the ball to Cannon. Cannon. Overhead kick. Nodded back by Stancliffe. Churchill belts the ball forward. Good Defensive clearance there by Churchill, finds Barnes. Barnes all on his own, having to hold the ball until Canham can come up to give him some assistance. Canham rushing inside the box, fires in the shot, pulls it wide, pulls it too close to himself. Didn't give Ian Bunning any need to get a sweat on there. 25 minutes gone, still 1 goal each. We feel now that 1 goal may well settle this match. The next one, that is. Once again, high boot up by Reid. Second offence he's done since he came on 5 minutes ago. This time for high kicking against Wayne Hall. So Paul Stancliffe once again taking the kick. And the ball's out to McCarthy. McCarthy fires in a shot wide, but straight in the arms of the lob more than a shot, straight in the arms of Bowling. Bowling follows up by clearing the ball well downfield, nodded out by Tuthill. Millen goes in there, hard and fast, wins the ball. It's come all the way back to Oliver from Bradford City. Oliver to Hoyle. Hoyle back to Oliver. One showing centre half, but kicks the ball well done into York City's territory. The territory which is definitely the property of Dean Kiley this afternoon. Kiley's made a couple of superb saves, and now it's Blackstone winning the ball, but it's cleared by Sinnott. And Tuthill at the other end, glad to put the ball back to Kiley. Kiley slicing his kick, but makes a big clearance. Canham and Wayne Hall. Nice clearance by Hall. Once again, this York defence looks, after that early stutter against Bradford City, they look very strong for the rest of the game. They've never looked at any sort of danger. And York City with about 9 or 10 corners this afternoon. Really should have scored more goals than one. That's the old problem again of failing to score.
Today's attendance figure, 5,985. 5,985.
So 6,000 people here this afternoon.
At half time for the Motor Neuro Society raised a total of £274. £274. And we'd like to thank everybody who contributed.
Now York on the attack once again. Canham gets the ball forward, trying to find Barnes, but all kicked out by Hoyle. Good crowd this afternoon, nearly just a handful short of 6,000, one of the best we've had this season at York. And they've been rewarded by a very fast, furious game with 2 good goals. Lots of action, and the game not over yet. York City still attacking, with Bradford City now really relying on breakaways. We're having a quick word with Annette Millen, giving a foul against Showler. The line's been waved for that foul, though I think Showler made a bit of a meal of it, but still. Yeah, it's a free kick. Lee Sinnott taking it, lobs it forward, nodded backwards, and right into the arms of Dean Kiley. That was Dean Richards who came forward to help the attack. Right into the hands of Kiley, is waiting for it. The wind continues to blow. The sun's gone, but the wind is blowing cold. Once again, it's Bradford City. This time it's Tolson kicking over his head. Ball's come out to Reid. Reid picking it up, cutting inside the box. Stancliffe made his only mistake so far, but Steve Tuthill kicked the ball into touch, covered him well. Throw in from the ball from Bradford City. Long delay, the ball's down to Reid. Reid finding Wilson, but The ball picked up nicely by McMillan, and McMillan brings the ball out of defence. Up the middle of the field, he's just going to be tackled. He manages to turn. Keeps attention on the ball. Trying to find McCarthy on the right wing, but McCarthy goes in, tackles well against Sinnott, but the ball's picked up by Gary Robson. He seems very, very little Robson. Robson kicked that ball into the stand. We've seen very little Robson this afternoon for Bradford City. Now once again a throw into York. McMillan to take it. Looking around for his options. He's got several options here. Throws it in the middle to McCarthy. McCarthy back to Tuthill. Tuthill, the captain, lobs it forward. Knotted out by Richards. Overhead kick by Tolson. Won by Tuthill. This time the referee notices the linesman waving. The Tuthill being pushed off the ball by Kevin Wilson. So it's given York City another free kick. So their own half, but Millen to take it. Good high kick. Straight down, nodded out to Bushell. Bushell in midfield picks the ball up out to Wayne Hall. Wayne Hall overlapping. Gets the ball down the line to Canham. Canham. Taking on two players. He gets round the second one. Gets the ball in the middle and it's cleared by Dean Richards for the corner. Once again York City strike again. Corners from York are coming in fast and furious. Stancliffe coming up to join Tuthill in the goal area. Ordered on by Stancliffe, but cleared first time. Belted down the field. Millen in chase. Back to Dean Kiley. Kiley, no mistake. Belts that ball forward. Won by Gary Swan to Barnes this time. Barnes gets a good ball out to McCarthy. McCarthy picks it up, cutting inside. Beats Sinnott. This time McCarthy's given away a free kick. Jon McCarthy thought he was being held, but the referee judged it the other way. But McMillan has come on to the attack. He's helped the ball, gets it back to McCarthy. McCarthy into Barnes. Barnes gives the ball back to McCarthy. The ball goes straight across the field. Callum couldn't reach it. Blackstone couldn't reach it, and so it's a throw into Bradford City in a rather disappointing end to that attack. Kevin Wilson bringing it back, cleared by Stancliffe, but no, it's Tuthill into attack. First time, right across to McMillan. McMillan wins the ball, runs forward, nice bit of football, great to see a fullback playing football. McCarthy out to Bushell. Bushell, long ball on the ground, finds Blackstone. Blackstone gets the ball back to McCarthy. McCarthy cutting inside the middle of the field now. Lovely through pass, just nice to be deflected by Bradford City. And it's Reid getting the ball out to Lee Duxbury. Duxbury back to Reid. Reid. Long ball, trying to find Tolson, but Kiley comes out of his goal area. Tolson definitely went to the goalkeeper there, and Dean Kiley retaliated. The referee speaking to Tolson. He definitely charged goalkeeper Kiley, knocked him down there, and Kiley was not very happy about it one little bit. Yes, the referee's having a little word with Tolson. He's taking his name with a yellow card for Tolson for a foul on the goalkeeper. Yellow card for Tolson, the first of the game, for an innocuous sort of foul really after the couple of bad ones they've had early in the game. Tolson will probably feel himself a bit aggrieved to have been booked. Now a good kick there by Kiley. Nodded back. Wayne Hall all the way back to Kiley. Kiley taking the ball. Managed to clear it. Very, very lucky there. Kylie came out too far, but managed to get back and clear the ball out for a clearance. For York. Dean Kylie probably a little bit upset at the attack on him by Tolson. Once again it's a throw in for Bradford City, just inside the manager's dugout. Lee Duxbury across to Sinnott, finding Showler. Showler turning. McMillan sticking to him. McMillan's won the ball and it's cleared by Tuthill. To Barnes. Barnes couldn't keep possession of it out to Lee Duxbury once again. This time it's Bushell who gets the ball back to McMillan, good kick forward, finds McCarthy running forward, this time Yorkshire on the attack. The attack breaks down at Ian Blackstone, unfortunately. Blackstone, it's now Bradford City on the attack. Long ball, pass to Wayne Hall. Takes a good return pass from Cully this time. And now once again, long pass. Forward by Hall. An offside decision against Tolson. Wayne Hall framing up to take this free kick. Hit forward well. Oliver glad to kick that ball into the stand. Now Wayne Hall taking the throw, shot one to Cannon. Cannon turns nicely, beats his man, lobs it right across the field to McCarthy. McCarthy drops the ball, but he can't beat Sinnott. Sinnott foresaw that and got the ball forward. Kylie came out of his goal, long way out to kick that ball forward. Finds McCarthy to Blackstone racing forward. Nice ball out to Cannon. Picks the ball, cuts inside, beats Hoyle, gets the ball across. Oh, and it's just over the bar by Oliver. The corner kick once again. Bradford City defence kicking the ball anywhere. They're giving away corners like confetti this afternoon. Tony Cannon once again taking the corner kick for York. Right-footed. Right across the goal, well taken by Bowling. Steve Tuthill racing in, but Bowling took the ball, made it his own possession. Big high kick by Bowling this time. Nodded back by Tuthill. Straight to Showler to Robson swinging the ball right across. This had the field to Reed. Reed hooks it back to Tolson lining up. Kevin Wilson fires it. Hits big Dave Longhurst's stand sign. He just had to keep that ball down, but it was good job for Yorkshire that he didn't have his shooting boots on. 38 minutes gone, still York City 1, Bradford City 1, both sides going for what could be the winning goal. Hoyle heading the ball into touch. Wayne Hall throwing it. This time Dean Richards has pushed Barnes, but it falls back to walking back to Hall, and Hall took a nasty crack there from Reed. He went down to his poleaxe there, but it looks like he's just caught his leg. He's in a certain amount of pain, but running forward, he took a nasty crack there from Reed. So the ball's given eventually to Paul Stancliffe to take the free kick. Stancliffe lobs it forward, tried hard And another shot from Blackstone. A cracking left-footed shot from Blackstone. It looked like a goal all the way, but well saved by Bowling. Bowling could not have had very long to see that ball dropping to him. That was a great save by Bowling. The ball's gone to the other end of the field, cleared by Tuthill. Bradford City on the attack, well cleared by Tuthill. So Bradford City is only the third corner of the game. Being taken by Lee Duxbury. Lobbed it in the middle. Nodded out by Stancliffe. With Holcomb straight back to Duxbury. Duxbury shot one into Sinnott. Sinnott on the edge of the box. Turns the ball down straight into the arms of Kiley, who positioned himself well for that shot. Both keepers have made some very good saves this afternoon. Bowling has been by far the busier of the two goalkeepers, but Kiley's played his part as well and made some good saves. This time his Blotty's coming up by kicking it into the stand. So Hoyle has taken the throw. Shot one back to Oliver. Oliver lobs it forward. Got it out by Bushell. Ball from the play. Long lob. Stancliffe kicks the ball against Wilson. It's left to Tuthill to put the ball up into the stand. All he could do under pressure. Bradford City. 41 minutes gone. Now Bradford City having a final fling. Hoping to grab the winner, but lob ball forward by Tolson alone. A beautiful header by Tolson. Well taken by Kiley. Kiley needed that save and he took it well. Cleared the ball upfield. Straight to McCarthy. McCarthy nods the ball into the middle. Kicked in there by Lee Duxbury. It's going out of play. They won't say that going out of play, and it's Yorkshire's his ball. Wayne Hall throwing himself to throw the kick. Down the line trying to find Blackstone, but it's cleared once again by Lee Duxbury. Ball's gone out for a rather poor kick from Duxbury, and it's gone out for a goal kick to York City. Still no substitutions by York City. Ball cleared there well by Wayne Hall. Up front. Paul Barnes battling for it. Ball's knocked out of play by Swan. Short throw by Hoyle. Follows up, lobs it forward. Kicked back by Bushell. It's out of play, but he's just taking the pressure off the York defence. Bradford City's last final fling of theirs. All won there, but nicely by Barnes, cleared by Oliver. Straight down the field. Offside though against Showler. Dean Carey coming up to take this kick. Left-footed. Finds Barnes. Barnes gets forward to Cannon. Cannon once again attacking the Bradford City defence. Hoyle wins the ball, but only at the expense of a throw-in, which Wayne Hall will take. Wayne Hall finds Cannon. Cannon to Hall. Hall runs forward into the penalty box, back to Swan. Swan lobs it forward, but no one there to take that pass. It's straight into the arms of Bowling, who's waiting for it. Bowling hammers the ball forward. Showler heads it forward. Cleared by Tuttle, but the ball's taken in the wind and it's blown back, and Tuttle once again manages to effect the clearance. And as far as McCarthy lets the ball run through, and it's not throw into Bradford City. Sinnott taking it. A good lob forward, nodded wide by Reid. Reid's first chance at goal, he nodded it woefully wide. We've now played full time. We're into injury time now. The referee will blow up because there hasn't been much injury time, and the referee does blow up as I say that. And so the players walk off the field. A very hard, effective game. York City won, Bradford City won. Both games this season having resulted in a draw, and the spoils evenly divided between two hard-working sides who are both halfway up the second division. And now in the next game we hope to see you all here on video to see York City play Cambridge United.